Hello again. I'm long overdue for a video one more time. I reckon I've been in a little bit of a rut with my ukulele playing, and I think that is kind of bleeding over into my video making. And I figure maybe if I just take that on video, that maybe it'll help me start getting out of the rut. Regardless, if you're here to find out how to get out of the rut, well, this is going to have to be a series. This is just part one. So we'll see where it goes from here, and I'll keep you updated. I think my biggest problem with being in a rut is that I've just kind of tried playing by ear mostly, and doing my own thing and just trying to figure stuff out. And I think I've kind of got to a point where that's taken me a good ways, but I don't feel like I'm really learning stuff very quickly now, and that's kind of unmotivating me, I guess. Anyways, that's where I stand, and we'll see if I can get better with that. I'm having a real problem with my month's challenge song. I don't think that's the cause of my problem. I think I'd already kind of started this by around the first of the year, but it's kind of not helped that I'm having so much problem with Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's a song I thought that would be pretty easy, but it's just turned into a difficult type of song for me. So sorry to talk for so long. I wanted to introduce this ukulele. This is my favorite uk. After 14 months of playing ukulele, and I have tried so many ukuleles. I mean, as you can see, I've got quite a few here, and well, there's more stacked around the room here that you can't see. I've tried a lot of ukuleles, and I've got rid of about double the amount of ukuleles that you can see here. I've got rid of at least 20 or so ukuleles, sold and gave away too, because I've been given some, you know what I'm saying. But all those ukuleles, again, kind of after a certain sound or something, maybe, I don't know. But this is the uk that I just kind of fell in love with. I've actually had this ukulele for 3 months. I've kind of been a little bit embarrassed by how much I like it. I mean, I have a lot more expensive ukuleles. I've got rid of a lot more expensive ukuleles. This little ukulele is a Bruce Wei Concert. It's one of the little plainest Bruce Weis that I guess I've seen. Don't have a bunch of inlay or nothing like that on it. Nice straight grain mahogany, but it's fairly plain wood, but plastic binding, plastic cream binding. Has a very nice abalone rosette, but other than that, it's it's a pretty plain little uk. However, just as soon as I got it and played it the first time, actually had Aquila Nowgut strings on it. It sounded so good even with those, and normally that's just not one of my favorite strings. So I came home, put some fluorocarbons on it. That was about 3 months ago, I think, and I completely wore these strings out, so I need to change them. And I figured I'd get a little sound sample, and I needed to talk about this uke. Like I said, I don't reckon it matters who made the uke, where it came from. This ain't a Hawaiian ukulele. This was made in Vietnam. And anyways, it's got a small body. It's kind of in between a concert size and a soprano size on the body. It won't quite fit in a soprano case. It's a little too big, but it's real loose in any concert case. If you've heard of bean sprout ukuleles, their alto size is almost the same size as this. The bout is a 1/4 inch wider than bean sprout's alto uks. But anyways, we'll do a little sound sample. Now, this is with wore out strings. These are a Pepe Romero clear USG1, I think, or something like that. US1 Pepe Romero clear strings. I've actually got notches wore out in them. Especially up here where I chord so much, but even down here where I strum and everything, there's good notches cut out into the strings where they've impacted the frets and wore notches into them. Up here where I fret, some of the strings are actually about halfway through the string, got a notch wore through it. So I've definitely got to change them, and I just still want to do a little sound sample. This thing still sounds really good to me even right now, but I know the before and after of after I change these strings, it was even going to be even better. But anyways, this is my little Bruce Wei concert. Its name is Bubba. That name was given to it by a friend of mine, and it just stuck. So this, I reckon, will always be Bubba. But here's the ukulele that beats out all of my other ukuleles, at least to this point. Guess I could just do the single string plucks, let you hear that, right? And I have been learning some extra chords. I've been playing 14 months now, but I haven't really been using them in a bunch of songs or nothing yet. Somewhere Over the Rainbow's got me practicing that E minor chord a lot more, and I got where I can switch to it a little better. Some of the harder chords, is it, I think B minor, is it I can't remember the name of it, but it's the 3, 2, 1, 1 would be the chord number, whatever. But I've got where I can do that. I can do my bar chords pretty good now too. My song, last month's song, Can't Help Falling in Love, that got me working on the bar chords, and I've actually got, pretty smooth in those, at least I think I have. Trying to show them off, I figure I wouldn't be able to done it, but I did. I still, I know there's a whole lot of bar chords I don't know, but that, I mean, like I said, just being able to get them smooth like that has been a problem, and well, like I said, I was tickled about it. But anyways, and that's one thing I need to do more than anything, I think, get out of my rut, is be more tickled about what I do know, while I am trying to progress and learn some more. I think I really need to try to focus on learning, get on an actual scheduled, learning program. That's actually been a thought of mine for a few months now, but I've just never really got myself onto that, that program. 14 months playing ukulele, and I really only know 2 songs. Well, don't really even know the second one yet. That Somewhere Over the Rainbow is just really giving me a fit. I'm not even going to play it right now, just because, like I said, that's been a frustration with me, and I'm planning on getting another video on it tonight. Just gotta, keep going and try to learn. Playing ukulele is just something I love to do, but I think I fell into a little bit of a hole of just coming in here and playing my own little thing, those same little 4 chords, that I very first started with. They're just so easy and comfortable to me now. It's just natural to me, and I need to get more of the chords, that more natural to me. So, but anyways, I'm working on it. I was trying to count some of the chords I knew last night, and unfortunately, I don't know the name to every one of them, but I think I got up to 15 chords, and I was impressed by that, just by picking up, little chords here and there, hearing something on a tutorial or something like that. Tutorials are a problem for me. I think the work aspect of the ukulele is what I've been trying to avoid. Putting the work in and actually learning and studying ukulele. And when the tutorials, start to feel like that to me, I guess I may be shy away from it. And I need to correct that and change it, and see if I can really progress. I want to be amazing at playing ukulele. I really want to be amazing at it. if not for anybody else, and then if I don't ever make another video, I want to be amazing at playing ukulele, play it for my grandbabies or my wife, or even just in here in my studio for me. So, but anyways, this has been my little Bruce Wei. And like I said, I'm going to change the strings on it and be doing some more sound samples. I've got more ukuleles that I've never even introduced to. I've got to do some videos on them. But I just wanted to I just love this ukulele. I don't know if it sounds as good to y'all as it does to me. And well, I mean, to be honest with you, I ain't going to swap it for another one if it don't. It's been, like I said, 3 months. I've just kind of even been ashamed to say that this is my favorite ukulele. Oh, and I guess I need to say where I got this ukulele from. As if you watch my videos much, you've seen that I've got a few ukuleles up here that have just been gifted to me. And some, very expensive, rare ukuleles, that have been given to me by mostly people off the Ukulele Underground. But I made a friend here close, Rich Davis. I call him the Caramel King of ukuleles. If you've watched ukulele videos on YouTube, I'm sure you've had to come across these videos. Well, he lives about an hour and a half or so from me, and I try to go visit him as often as I can. I haven't been down there very much lately, just had so much going on. But I'm trying to get back down there this week, Rich. Anyways, Rich Davis. Now, if you know Rich, I mean, he buys and sells ukuleles. This is a business for him. You know what I mean? And I've been looking for an ukulele from him, not just to have an ukulele from him, but an ukulele that I would really enjoy the sound of, because I just wanted one from him, for a memento of my ukulele journey, but something I'd really enjoy having. Well, Rich just came up one day and gave me this ukulele. I think this was the second ukulele he ever purchased. All right, his second uk. He ordered it off of eBay for $115, straight from Bruce Wei. And, that was almost 10 years ago now. This is about a 10-year-old ukulele. I'm figuring around 2015 when this one was made, maybe 2016. But anyways, the perfect uk, I don't know. I mean, there are little things about this ukulele that I would probably change. The string spacing on this is extremely narrow. All right. I mean, extremely narrow. I'll do a little new uke day write up on this one and put it on Ukulele Underground. I'll put a link in the video when I do that, so that I can give all of those exact specs on this ukulele and its size. If you ever see one of these little Bruce Wei ukuleles, especially like this, Bruce Wei has so many variation in his ukulele's designs, his builds, the materials. I don't know if I would love another Bruce Wei as much as this. I've got a little Bruce Wei soprano uke that was actually given to my little granddaughter, Brooke. I call it the Brooke Wei. It was actually given to her, and now she's just an image. She's just over a month old now. But I've got some refinishing and stuff on it. But it's just a heavy built, ukulele. She'll be able to use it to keep her brother suspended off from her. I mean, it's a heavy built little uke. It would handle a child, being able to learn with it and not having to worry about them tearing it all to pieces. This, extremely light, 460 grams. That's what this ukulele weighs with the Goto UPTs. Oh no, these are the Durjung off-brand Goto, replicas, I guess you would say. But replicas of the UPTs. I mean, an amazing ukulele. Bruce Wei, just seriously, I don't know if he sprinkled magic on this one or what when he was building it. Maybe it's because Rich Davis owned it, It's got a little bit of his magic dust spread on it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I love this ukulele so much, but it's that even that tiny string spacing, it came in handy for my strumming. That little finger strum I do. Can't even do it now. makes it easy. That's 3-finger strumming. But like I said, it's, extremely easy to, to play on the strumming. The finger picking was a challenge when I first got this. But I mean, I've got, used to the narrow string spacing. I can still transition to my other ukuleles real easy. It might take me just 1 second. Have to put my fingers on there and, just adjust to that ukulele as far as the string spacing. Like I said, this is my favorite ukulele. Not my most expensive one, but definitely my favorite. Maybe not even my most precious. I mean, there's seriously half of this collection I just never ever could get rid of. The ukulele itself, and then plus the people that well, in many cases just gave it to me. It's just a special uke on so many levels. This one, like I said, same thing, Rich gave it to me, but this is just an amazing sounding little ukulele, and from such a tiny body. I really like big sound. I love the undertones, overtones in a ukulele. All those little, dingly thingies in there when you're playing. You know what I mean? I don't know all the ukulele lingo. But anyways, this video is way too long. I appreciate you watching if you made it all the way through. And if you didn't, well, thank you for clicking on it anyways. Y'all have a good day, and well, hopefully we'll get another video out here in just a little bit introducing another ukulele. Thank y'all.